Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. So today's video is just going to be, we decided to name it a carved pumpkin, so here it goes. So the first thing you're going to need, like always, is your toilet paper or paper towel or any sort of tissue paper type thing. Then you're going to need a black pencil. This is just an opinion of my own. I just use this to trace out where I want to put the tissue paper at. And that is going to be half across the face, almost to my cheekbone, and down the rest of my face to my lips. Now this is just going to be a cheaper version, which is Elmer's glue. You can use liquid latex, but sometimes liquid latex can come a little bit more expensive than Elmer's glue. Then you're going to use a Q-tip or anything where you can lay the glue out perfectly, well, not perfectly, but as straight as you can, or in the areas that you want your glue to lay mainly at. And just a heads up, you're going to have to ignore our dogs because they tend to show up a lot in the background. But you're going to get that tissue paper / toilet paper, tear a few into pieces, and then just lay it on the glue. I tend to use the scratchy parts where they're not as straight, hence where I rip the paper up on the edges so the edges don't look straight and I can kind of play with the ones that I'm going to put the blood over. If you do not know, it does not really matter how many layers you put on it. I usually tend to put around 3 to 5 layers. It's all up to you and how gory and how deep, quote unquote, you want the cuts to be. Like I said, I do about 3 to 5. So again, up to you. Now this next part, there's no reason to why I chose the shades of what I chose. I just like these shades on my skin tone. I used the Wet n Wild and the ColourPop, and I just started putting it on where the tissue paper / toilet paper is, and made sure it matched my skin tone before I put the irritation marks and the reds and the blacks and the browns. And now that you've set everything, I just grabbed some bronzer. I used the Physicians Formula bronzer and just put it around those marks before it got to the center of it. So around the tissue paper and above the tissue paper. And for a little bit of more of a irritated look, I grabbed my blush neutrals by my BH Cosmetics and grabbed these 4 colors and just threw them on there. No rhyme nor reason of why and where it is put. Just put it all over and make it look as irritated as possible. I grabbed my eyelash scissors and eyelash placer things and I will pick at these scabs and pick them up to where I can put the pumpkin underneath it and make it as seam as it is ripping through my skin. Now when you pull it back, it is going to be white, or the color that the paper is, and you're just going to want to put more blush / foundation or any color on that to make it look, again, irritated in the most of ways. To make the pumpkin orange, I took these two colors and, Hammy made the next appearance. I'm going to take these two colors and make the pumpkin orange underneath. Again, it's coming through the skin, not on top of the skin, so make sure it stays in between those two cuts we made. Now this part I'm not the best at, but I took my Wet n Wild liquid eyeliner, mega eyeliner, and I made quote unquote teeth of the pumpkin. Now it's just two upside triangles, so kind of like a diamond shape, and I just went with it. Again, a pumpkin does not have great teeth, so even if they're crooked or sideways or don't match up perfectly, don't stress about it because it is a pumpkin and none of them are perfect. Now, if I could go back, I would definitely make this next part more gray, but just put your black lines in as in your crevices in your pumpkin, and after about 3 to 4 lines, you can put more if you want, but mine was a little bit spread out. I would go back and do it gray, but at the same time, it's going to be covered up in blood in the end of it, so just put a few lines there and make it how you want it. At this time, I would go back and just put more irritation into it because to me it wasn't enough. I love a lot of irritation around the skin to make it look more real, so that was something I did. You're more than welcome to leave it like it is, but if you want more irritation, then definitely go back and do that. Now I'm going to take my ColourPop Black Friday and my Dollar Tree eyeliner and line my lips in black and then fill them in black to make it connect the two and, you know, just looks better. Now this is something I complained about last year. I do not like zombie blood at all. It turns black after it is applied after a few minutes. But for this, it does fine. I'm going to use my Sephora fan brush. Now you can use any fan brush or any brush. I just really like how this kind of made it splotchy and go in the way it needs to go itself. So you're just going to start placing this everywhere. Make sure it's really bloody around the cuts. And yeah, go put it where you want it. video's purpose, this is where I'm putting it on my hands, so I meant to put this in. Alright guys, that is it, and this is my carved pumpkin look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any other requests to Halloween videos you want cheap, comment down below, because I usually do inexpensive ones because Halloween makeups can get really, really expensive. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye!